Just like if you got kids. You got kids. Now, if somebody else's kids get bad and you don't know them, are you going to punish them kids? No. But if your kids do something bad and you see them, what you going to do? Same thing with the Most High God. We his kids. Read it again, bro.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Read.
Therefore,
Read.
I will punish you for all your iniquities.
He said, I'm going to punish you for all your iniquities. I'm not going to punish the other folks because they not my people.
Right.
You my people.
Right.
So that's why all these curses happen to us as a nation of people. Okay? Now listen to some of these curses. First, give me Deuteronomy 11:26 again. And then I'm going to show you some of the judgments, how we know who we are.
Bring it out.
Okay? One of the judgments is we're going to be living in the worst parts of the city.
Right.
So who live in the worst parts of Memphis? The blacks, right? The blacks and Hispanics, right?
Right.
Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 26.
Yeah.
Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
God said before these people right here, a blessing and a curse. This Moses talking to us in the wilderness. We the same people. He said, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. What's a blessing, sis? Something good, right? You find $20 right there, you say, oh, Lord, I got a blessing, right? And you say if you find $100 right there, and your life be a 95. God to bless me, right? Read. And hold on, and a curse. He said, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. Read.
A blessing if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
A blessing if you obey the commandments. Now I just gave you one. You say you wasn't keeping that one, right? Read.
Which I command you this day.
Read.
And a curse.
And a curse. Read.
If ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
So he said, look, if you're going to get cursed if you don't obey the commandments, but you're going to get blessed if you do obey the commandments, right?
Right.
So let me show you some of the curses that are going to happen to us if we didn't obey. Give me Deuteronomy 28:16.
Bring it out.
And keep holding that up, bro.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16.
Read out.
Cursed shall thy be in the city.
God said you're going to be cursed in all the cities because you will not do what? Obey the commandments. So what people you know curse in all the cities? Us. We in the worst part. When you go to the ghetto, who in the ghetto? Us. All right, read.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Look at here, sis. Who that happened to? You want to get close? Who had to work the field?
Bring it out.
Yeah, that happened to us.
Right.
Because we did not obey the commandments of God.
Right.
Give me verse 30. Listen to this, sis.
Verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife.
God said, us men, like Barnell, okay, during them time, you get you a wife, right? You listen to me? You got an old lady right now? You ain't got no old lady. Have you ever had one? Okay, so if you got an old lady, you got you a wife, right? Read.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
What that mean? You gonna get you a wife and another man gonna have sex with your woman. How did that happen? Who that happened to is a nation of people.
Bring it out.
I ain't talking about 1, 2. I'm talking about, you done seen the movies, sis.
Right.
Now, what happened to us in slavery?
Bring it out.
When master and them get together and they see you out there in the slave quarters and you looking good, sis, and your husband, what they do? They tell him, hey boy, they knock on the door. Hey Willie, send her in here, boy. Now did that happen to us as a nation of people? Read it again.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
Oh, that happened to us as a nation of people for breaking God's law.
That's right.
Verse 32.
Verse 32.
Hold up. Go back to 30 and read the last part after that. And another man shall lie with her.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
Read.
Thou shalt build a house.
So, when we was on the plantation, did we not build a big house? You ever seen the movies? It was a big house on the plantation. We built a big house, right? You know the white man didn't come out there and build it.
Right.
He cracked the whip on you Negroes.
Right.
And you built that house for him. Read.
And thou shalt not dwell therein.
But did we live in the house? No, we live out back in the shack.
Right.
Read.
thou shalt plant a vineyard.
And we planted the vineyard, the fields, all the corn, the cotton. We planted all that because before there was a John Deere tractor, guess who was the John Deere? You the John Deere, bruh.
That's right.
You planted the cotton.
That's right.
You
Bring it
did
out.
all that.
Right.
Read.
And shall not gather the grapes thereof.
But when Master sold that cotton, did we get paid? No. You know what Master gave y'all? 2 chickens and a pig.
Bring it out.
So y'all can eat. That's what Master gave you.
Right.
All right, verse 32.
Verse 32.
Uh-huh.
Thy sons and thy daughters.
And when we had kids, God said your sons and your daughters, read.
Thy sons and thy daughters
Uh-huh.
shall be given unto another people.
What that mean? Yeah. What that? Did you see 12 years a slave? That one was on the porch crying. What happened to her kids? They took them, sold them in slavery.
Right.
God said that was going to happen to us. That's
Right.
a nation of people because we won't repent. We
Right.
won't keep his laws. We won't stop eating pork.
Right.
Okay? That's happened to us. He said, I'm only going to punish you.
Right.
Okay? All right? Well, man. Give me 45.
Verse 45.
Uh-huh.
Moreover, all these curses.
All these curses, I'm just giving you a summary. We can go through all of them, but we ain't got all time. We ain't got that much time. Okay, read.
All these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee,
Uh-huh.
and overtake thee.
And these curses overtook us as a nation of people. Now we don't know who we are.
Right.
I asked you, sister, what's your nationality? You say African American. You say black. African American, that's named after 2 white men. Who gave us that name? Jesse Jackson in 86, I think.
Right.
86, Jesse Jackson said, we won't be called Afro-Americans. We want to be called African Americans.
Right.
No, we're not no African American. We're the Israelites according to God.
That's
All
right.
right, read on.
Till thou be destroyed.
God said these curses was on us till we be destroyed as a nation of people. Now we ain't got no military might. We ain't got no financial might. We ain't got nothing. We don't own no businesses.
Right.
The African owned that store. He
Right.
came out here and let it be known.
Yeah.
I kept saying the Arab man on. He said, no, nigga, I'm African.
Right.
We not Africans. See?
That's right. That's right.
Now we don't own nothing. The African owned that store. The white man owned that store. Who owned that one over there where you brothers hanging out at? A black guy owned that one? It ain't many. All right, read.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So what happened to us, sis? Why did this happen to us? Because what not? Read that again.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments.
To do what?
To keep his commandments.
Read.
And his statutes,
Uh-huh.
which he commanded thee.
Read.
And they shall be upon thee
Uh-huh.
for a sign
Uh-huh.
and for a wonder.
God said the curse is going to be upon you for a sign and a wonder. Because one day to God is 1,000 years. We forget real quick. So God said the only reason I'm going to know, you're going to know who you Israelites are, is because of them judgments I put on you.
Right.
Okay, read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder,
Read.
and upon thy seed forever.
Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness
Uh-huh.
and with gladness of heart.
We don't serve our God with joyfulness and gladness of heart. God said keep the Sabbath day. We don't keep that. We keep Sunday. We keep the white man day.
Right.
The Sabbath day is Saturday.
That's right.
Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. It's the
Right.
Sabbath. We don't do that. Because the white man told them to do it.
That's right.
So that's why we do it. We don't serve our, we don't go to church on Sunday.
That's right.
We keep the Sabbath day. We got a school right down here off Lamar.
That's right.
Okay? Right, because the pastors are destroyed.
Right.
They teach our people to break God's laws.
Right.
Yeah, the white man taught them. You ever seen, what was that movie?
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation. You ever seen Birth of a Nation? Go watch that movie. The pastors had to teach the slaves what the white man wanted him to know.
Yeah, because when I was a nurse and this white nurse, me and her had words, and she told me, you just a nigger, y'all ignorant, y'all believe in everything we wrote out there for y'all. The Bible is not real. We put that out there so you guys
Well, the
can
Bible
mind.
itself is real. They just
said-
taught
she
it wrong.
said back in the day they put it
Right.
out there so we can mind. To
Yeah.
calm us down.
Right. She right. She right. She is absolutely correct. That's why it happened to her. The white man used the Bible to control us.
Right.
But
That's
they didn't
right.
teach us right, though.
I thought she was lying.
No, she's telling you the truth. See, have you ever heard these scriptures that I'm bringing out? No, we reading the same Bible that everybody else got.
Right.
But we teaching the Bible like it's supposed to be taught.
Yes.
All right, read on. We're going to get ready to wrap it up. Read on.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
It's because we didn't keep the law. Therefore, should we serve our enemies. Who are our enemies? The other nation of people. God, God said they are our enemies. So if we don't want to keep his laws, now we got to serve the white man. Like, where you work at, sis? Family Dollar. Who owns Family Dollar? The white man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. So now we gotta go to them for the water all things. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
Now you gotta serve your enemy. Read.
which the Lord shall send against thee.
Because the Lord sent the white man to come get us.
Right.
The white man ain't that smart. The Lord sent him over there to get us. Read.
In hunger,
And when you get hungry, you gotta go work for the white man.
Right.
And you gotta go buy your food from the white man.
Right.
Where you buy your groceries at, sis? What store?
All of them.
Butcher shop?
All of them.
Kroger?
All of
Who
them.
own that?
The white man.
The white man owns. You
Right.
hear that, bro? Read.
and in thirst.
And third, when you get thirsty, what you drink, sir? You drink beer? Who own that beer company? The white man. What kind of beer you drink, sir? You drink all of it? Yeah, hey, you buy from all of them. The white man. Read.
Right.
And in nakedness,
And when you buy you some clothes, who own the clothes places? The white man. Read.
and in want of all things.
Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And he should do what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck
Read.
until he have destroyed
You
thee.
hear that? The white man put the yoke of iron on our neck till we were destroyed as a nation of people.
Right.
He took the iron off, but we didn't know who we were no more. Y'all ever seen Roots? Told me he was running. Yeah.
Do you guys ever know, like I'm from Michigan.
Yeah.
When I was in school, they taught us that Martin Luther King got killed down here, but I kind of like forgot. When I got down here, I don't see enough black people down there like going down to these places, marching and talking and just keeping that alive. Ain't no billboard up when you come on the highway say Martin Luther King or nothing. It's just like it's being shoved under, and ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing.
Well, we doing something. We out here teaching you.
Be something with that.
We teaching what happened to us as a nation of people.
Right.
Now, Martin Luther King had his purpose.
Right.
The Most High used Martin Luther King so I can stand out here and talk right now.
Yes.
But Martin Luther King didn't teach to keep the God law.
Right.
What was the cause of all this stuff that was happening to us during Martin Luther King time? All that was happening to us because we won't keep God law. So I'm telling you right now, the solution
Right.
for us as a nation of people.
Bring it up.
He said he's going to hear us if we return to his laws.
Right.
Okay? All right, give me 68. Because how we get over here, sis? By car? I'm talking about how we get to the shores of America as a people. Yeah, how we get over here? On a boat. You know that's in the Bible? Oh, yeah. It's
Bring
in
it
the Bible.
out. Bring
I'm
it
going to read
out.
it right now. Read that out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
out.
Put that down, bro. Pick up the boat. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Egypt is synonymous for bondage. God said we don't keep his laws, he was going to bring us in slavery again like this. On cargo slave ship. You see how that is? You know what that was? That was us. Packed in.
Right.
Packed in them ships right there. God did that to us for our disobedience to his law.
Right.
But he warned us. But we didn't pay no attention. We didn't listen. We didn't believe him. Like we come out here and we teach nobody believe us.
That's why we still having hard
That's why we having a hard
times now.
time right now. Because we will not obey the commandments of God.
Right.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto
This
thee.
Moses warning us. He said, look, if you Israelites don't obey God, he's going to bring you into slavery again with ships. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we wouldn't see our homeland no more again. Read.
And thou,
And there, after we got off the ship here, right now in Memphis, read.
ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Were we not sold? Who he said you're going to be sold to?
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So what did God call them? Vernell, what God called them folks that we were sold to? Read again.
For ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So who we sold to? God called them who? Who we sold to, sis? Who bought them?
Enemies.
Who it was, though? How they look?
White.
Okay, so
That's
what
right.
God called them? He called them your enemies. Did he call them?
That's
Did he,
right.
did he call them your friends? Read.
For bondmen
To slave men. Read.
and bondwomen.
And bond women. Now, sis, I'm going to show you another law, then we're going to wrap it up. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5.
Bring it out.
This is a law right here, sis. I'm going to ask you, have you heard this law before? This is a commandment of God. Now, why we went into slavery? For not keeping the commandments, right? So I read you one law about the pork, right? So now I'm going to read you another law. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Read out.
The woman shall,
Who?
the woman
So we're talking about the Israelite woman.
Right. Right.
Read.
shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
God say a woman shouldn't wear what pertain to a man. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
God said we can't put on a woman's garment. What is a woman's garment? What is her clothing? Her dress. So if we had on dresses up here, God said we'd be out of order.
That's right.
So what's a man garment, sis? A suit. Okay, what else? Okay, a tie. What else, sis? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, sis. You don't supposed to wear them pants, sis.
That's
You breaking that commandment right there.
That's right.
God's serious about that thing too. Read on.
For all that do so
For all that do so, like you doing right now, sis. Read.
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
God
That's
said
right.
he's serious about our women dressing like a woman.
That's
He
right.
said it's abomination, which is a wicked, dirty sin to God.
Right.
Give me Zephaniah 1:8. This is the judgment for wearing, dressing out of order. God's serious about that thing. He not, when Christ comes back, he's not playing with our women.
That's right.
He's going to put our women to death for,
Right.
for disobeying that law.
Right,
and
right.
we bring that law out here to all these women and they mock us. But look, they mock Moses. They mock Noah.
Right.
Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8.
Read.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice
When Christ come back in the day of the Lord's sacrifice, read.
that I will punish the princes
He's going to punish the Israelites, read.
and the king's children,
Read.
and all such are clothed with strange apparel.
If you dress in strange apparel, he said he's going to punish you. Meaning
Right.
put you to death.
Right.
Now, give me Revelation 21 about working for abomination. What is that? 21:8? 21:8. Look at this, sis. So when you want to get the kingdom of heaven, right? Let's see what God say. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 8.
Uh-huh.
But the fearful
Uh-huh.
and unbelieving
Read.
and the abominable
And abominable, because if you dress out of order, you're abomination to God. Read.
and murderers
Uh-huh.
and whoremongers
And whoremongers. Read.
and sorcerers
Read.
and idolaters
And idolaters. Read.
and all liars
Uh-huh.
shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire.
You hear that, sis? God said he'll kill you for wearing pants.
Right. Yes.
Our women don't believe that, though.
Right.
Because you know who taught our women to wear pants? The white woman.
Yes.
Because our women, hold that sign back up right there, bro. Well, how do our women used to dress in the field? Right. When they picked cotton in the field, they had on dresses. The white woman started wearing pants in 1950s, right? So when the white woman started wearing pants, the black woman wanted to be like the white woman.
Right.
So that's how she started wearing pants.
That's right.
So look, sis, you're out of order. We need you to repent. Stop eating pork. Take off the pants. You show repentance to God.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites.
That's right.
Take care of us.
Take care of our wives
And our children too.
and our children too.
We have abandoned.
We are repentant.
How about you?
it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.